Welcome to Homeschooling America.
Whether you've chosen to homeschool or it's been thrust upon you by school closures, we're here to let you know that this is an amazing opportunity.
Don't waste it.
I'm Zara Fagan, PhD. I'm the author of Minimalist Homeschooling and the creator of Simple is the New Smart, and this is my husband, Danny. Together, we homeschool 4 children, and we also own businesses. So if you're wondering how exactly you're going to make this happen, we're here for you. First of all, we didn't intend to homeschool. Our oldest didn't want to go to school, and when he asked why he had to go, I didn't have a good answer because everybody else does it. Wasn't going to work for our family.
Hold on. We also vacation a lot, especially back then without all the sports and activities, and I didn't really want to give up the vacationing.
Vacations are good. So after over 7 years of doing this, I'm here to let you know that the benefits to homeschooling totally outweigh the costs. So today, let's talk a little bit about this lifestyle change because that's really what you're embarking on.
First of all, I want to make sure everybody knows, calm down. It is not as overwhelming as it may seem, I promise you. Millions of families around the United States are already homeschooling. And what you probably don't realize is you are already homeschooling. Every night when your kid comes home with schoolwork, after they have had to sit through 8 hours at a desk without running around, built up energy, wanting to go outside and play, wanting to go to the TV, wanting to do something else, you are forced to sit there and educate them with the homework that was sent home from school.
So if you're one of those parents who thinks, I can't do this because we can't even get through homework, I'm here to tell you the homework struggles are over. Now you get to work with your kids when they're at their best.
Fresh and early.
Yep, not when they're worn out and already annoyed. So, number 2, get your kids some responsibilities. They're gonna be home all day, you're gonna be home all day. Gone are the days of having just free time to pick up your house and clean it and maintain everything that goes on in your home. Instead, your kids are gonna be around and they're gonna have more time. Give them 1 to 2 new chores to do daily. It's a win-win for everybody. First of all, they need something to do with some of that free time. And second of all, you're gonna want the help around the house.
Yes, you're gonna want the dishwasher loaded, the laundry done, folded, swept. It's good for the kids to have the responsibilities they need to get through adulthood. You gotta remember, the kids you're raising today are the adults you're dealing with later.
Yep, and if you're concerned about how much responsibility to give your kids, think about pioneering days, right? Kids can handle a lot, and it's time that we trust them with it. So number 3, take a little bit of time to figure out what's most important to your kids' education for you right now. It can be overwhelming to look at all the things and think you have to teach it all, but the operative word here is right now.
Why don't they know Mandarin today?
They can learn Mandarin. So that's the other thing. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed with all the things that you can do, could do, would do, should do, right? It's a never-ending list. Instead, focus on right now and focus on what is most important. Gaps will take care of themselves because when somebody realizes they have a gap in knowledge, they learn it. Adults do it all the time. So don't start laying on the mom guilt before you even get started, worrying about whether it's gonna be right or whether it's gonna be enough. Do your best right now with what's most important. Next, don't necessarily try to recreate school.
If you want to, and it's the easiest way you think to get through, go ahead, but it's not most optimal for spending time with your children.
The goal here, guys, is learning. Let's not confuse the goals, okay? So where you learn, when you learn, how you learn are not nearly as important as whether your child is learning.
You must remember that the school environment is for one teacher to handle 30 children. You are going to have 1, 2, 3, well, maybe 4, unlikely 5.
Homeschool families are big, but they're not 30 children big. So listen, you don't have to structure your home like school. It doesn't actually take 8 hours for a single child to learn a day's worth of school lessons. This is something you're going to learn pretty quickly. So vow to not be a drill sergeant with your child. It's okay to do things unconventionally. In fact, I recommend it. If you need to drill math facts by throwing the baseball or getting out the sidewalk chalk, do it. Serve milk and cookies during school time. Watch a documentary with popcorn. Take it outside. go outside whenever you need to, really. You can do your schoolwork outside, or you can go outside at any time when it suits your family. You don't have to wait till right after lunch as though it's recess, guys.
Education and learning does not have to be miserable.
The goal is learning. So if all the doomsday fears have passed, go on field trips.
Museum.
Work at the coffee table, work on the sofa. Again, where it happens, when it happens, how it happens is not nearly as important as whether the learning happens.
That was brilliant.
Thanks. In another video, we'll talk about specific logistics by age and appropriateness, but for every age, set some expectations and maybe a rough routine for your days. Every child is going to thrive when they know exactly what is expected of them. So, when are you going to eat? What are your rules about snacks? That's a big one, because they will want to snack all day if you're
I'm bored. I'm hungry. I'm bored.
I don't want to do this. Can I have a snack?
Yeah.
So go ahead and identify when you're going to eat, what your rules around snacks are, what exactly needs to be completed, and by when. Which chores are they going to have, and when are you available to help them?
Yes, it's important, especially if you have to work while you're educating your child, that they know when they can talk to you, when they can interrupt you, when they can make noise, and when they have to be patient. And that's actually a good life lesson.
So my kids know they move on. If they have to skip something, they do. They do everything they can do. When I'm available, then we'll go through the things that they struggled with. It's really not a big deal. Next, take breaks as needed. Not just for your kids, but for you too, Mom. You will lose your patience. I can nearly guarantee it, and that's okay.
Remember, teachers get in between classes, lunch hour, an extra period, and they get to go home at night.
Every time your kids are in gym class, the teacher has some quiet time. Every time your kids are in art or music, and a lot of times when they're in recess, teachers get some quiet time. It's okay to allow yourself the same sorts of breaks. And let your kids take breaks when they need it. Everyone will be so much happier. You don't have to stick to a school routine now that accommodates 30 children and can only have so many breaks. If your child is struggling with something, take a break and come back to it. Breaks are your friend. Next, value free time. A lot of new homeschool parents freak out because their kids have so much free time, and a lot of times the kids do not know what to do with it. The fact is, if your kids have been in school, they're used to having their entire day laid out for them. They are not used to having available time to do with it whatever they'd like. So this is going to be a huge transition for you, but let them be bored and let them have free time.
Mm-hmm. They'll figure it out. It may take a while for them to fill in their free time. And every time I hear my kids say, I'm bored, I just go right into chores. It's been a long time since I've heard I'm bored.
If my kids need something to keep them busy, it's going to be chores.
Yeah.
So they will find things, and research is really clear, guys, that children do better when they have unstructured time. Their development is so much improved with unstructured time. So go ahead and value free time. See it as a valuable opportunity for your children. Don't freak out if they feel bored or don't know what to do with themselves. Just give it time and watch what happens. Number 8, this is my
Enjoy
big
your
ones.
kids.
Enjoy it, guys. Focus on your kids' strength. Take the time to dive into something that your child is really interested in or that you're interested in. Get to know them, bond with them, be supportive and nurturing of them. This is huge. This is an opportunity for your child to sit with you and be totally supported and so totally nurtured for pretty much the entire day to gain confidence and to reinforce the values that your family has all day long.
Yeah, that pretty much does it.
So I think that's everything for today. You can look for the next video where we'll talk more about specifics about how you could possibly structure a day for kids at different ages. But until then, we're wishing you all the simple things. You can find me online. I blog at www.zaraphd.com. I'll drop some links down below in the description of this video for you to check out later.
Please like and subscribe.
Yes, and leave a comment. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.